Guys, I hope you guys are having a great December and getting in preparation for Christmas. I have a book that I'm going to share with you. It's called That Christmas Feeling. It was Christmas Eve. Dottie was waiting for Christmas feeling to arrive. That fuzzy, exciting feeling where everything's a bit magical. But this year, Jim, Dottie, and Shortbread were staying with Grandma and Grandpa, and the Christmas feeling hadn't come. Dottie was worried. What if Mom and Dad didn't get back in time for Christmas? They will, said Jim. I'm sure of it. Last year, we made the Christmas pudding together, Dottie said. Everyone had a stir and made a wish. Dad went first, then Mom, then Jim, then me, and Shortbread went last. But this year, there was no Christmas pudding. Grandma and Grandpa tried to make one, but Grandma was allergic to nuts, and Grandpa forgot to put in the sugar. Even Shortbread didn't want to eat it. Maybe we could make Christmas fruit salad instead, Grandma suggested. Why is it taking so long, said Dottie. They'll be here soon, said Jim. I'm sure of it. Last year, we all decorated the Christmas tree together, said Dottie. First the twinkling lights, then the tinsel, then the shiny balls and the little wooden people. Then the ornaments that made me and Jim made. Then Daddy held me up so I could put the Christmas star on the top. But Grandma and Grandpa didn't have a Christmas tree. Maybe you could draw one and we could stick it to the wall, Grandma suggested. Why haven't Mom and Dad called? Asked Dottie. They're probably a bit busy, said Jim. But they will, I'm sure of it. Last year, we went to the park and sang Christmas songs, said Dottie. Everyone had a candle and we ate cherries and apricots and gingerbread. Santa came, but I knew it wasn't really Santa. It was Sharish the postman dressed up. He collected the presents for the refuge children. But Grandma and Grandpa didn't live near the park, and they didn't like driving at night. We can watch Carol singing on television, suggested Grandma. What if Santa can't find us, said Dottie. He'll find us, said Jim. I'm sure of it. Jim and Dottie ate toasted cheese sandwiches for dinner and watched the carols on TV. Then everyone went to bed. It hadn't come, said Dottie. There's no fuzzy Christmas feeling. I know, said Jim. You said you were sure. Here. I have an idea, said Jim. Let's go outside. Why? We're going to find the Christmas feeling. Here's our Christmas tree, said Jim. And there are twinkling lights, said Dottie. Jim and Dottie sang Christmas songs together while Shortbread danced under the stars. Do you feel it yet, said Jim. Dottie closed her eyes. Just a little tingly bit, she said. As they sang, they heard a noise. Is it Santa? Asked Dottie. No, said Jim. It's a car. It's Mom and Dad, said Dottie. It's Mom and Dad and Holly, said Dad. Hello, Holly, said Dottie. You're just in time for Christmas. I'm sorry we didn't get to make the pudding this year, said Mom, or put up the Christmas tree, or go to the carols in the park. It's okay, said Dottie. It probably doesn't feel much like Christmas, said Dad. Dottie looked around at the tree and twinkling stars and her family. Feels exactly like Christmas, she said. Hi. So I know things right now don't feel the same and sometimes things are hard. But just remember that God's with us and we love you all.